What's good, everyone? It's me, BIZZYBRON. We're back with the reaction. We're here with the Orville episode 9. Jeez. So we're so close to the finale, so I thought we'd quickly bang this out so we could watch the finale together on time and not wait a week like we usually do, because we've just been so busy with all the reactions that we have, and I'm not even going to be here next week, so I really don't want to push this too far. We have the Sandman coming out, which I'm going to try my best to get as many reactions for, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Paper Girls, you guys have asked for me to continue it, but I've been so caught up, so when I do get back from my trip, I will be focusing, on that, and I'll push it all into one video for editing reasons, because we still got to finish Lord of the Rings before the show drops in early September. Then we got Cobra Kai, then we got a whole bunch of other things dropping. So we've been extremely busy, but I want to make sure I get as much done, and then we have Harley Quinn tomorrow. We've been busy, but I'm excited to hear your thoughts on everything. I heard this episode is extremely action-packed. Don't know if that's true or not, but I am looking forward to seeing how crazy it does get, and we'll see. So again, if you're new, subscribe, and yeah, let's get busy. Oh, that's gorgeous, bro. Oh, are we gonna see his kid again? I hope so. Don't tell me the Mocklins are gonna try to form something with them.
Have much to offer one another in these dangerous
times. Is she gonna buy it, or is she gonna think it's like an infiltration type thing?
You are a female. Any other arrangement would be offensive.
How surprising that the Union revoked your membership.
Wow, that's a lot coming from her.
There's a phrase I once heard uttered by a human helmsman. You have got balls.
It is the only acceptable arrangement.
Look at the fleet, bro. That's crazy.
Defensive line is moving into position.
Oh, so we're diving right into it. Holy shit. Is it a good idea to get so close to each other? Hey, yo. Yo, if that weapon gets in the wrong hands, we're screwed. They really did it. Holy crap. Oh, Jesus, dude. Hey, to dancing and pick the girl. Oh, there they are.
In a radius of 10 million kilometers.
Jesus, dude.
So, in principle, it could go even farther.
Nah, yes, they're trying to make the weapon.
A sufficient power source,
it's not a
the
smart
range
idea
would
to
be
do that.
Synchronization.
So now that they're getting along, they're unstoppable. So they just want to wipe all of them out without a problem.
Revenge is for children and savages.
Yeah, well, he never had his leg cut off.
Oh, come on, man.
It's a joke.
It's not funny.
Sorry.
Look, I know Isaac's
I like the callback.
Frighten your enemy into submission, ideally.
They can't feel fear, though, can they?
He's a tyrant.
Or are they gonna just... Do they think that they'll be smart enough to surrender?
We are here on a mission of peace.
That's how it works. Hey, yo. Alright.
Initiate.
They're not firing anymore.
Kalon Primary.
That is correct.
You look better than the last time we saw you.
Kalon's neural matrix can be rejected. Therefore, we will surrender to your demands.
I
don't think it's going to be this simple at all. Cool to see them actually playing together. I don't think we've had many scenes with Topa and Marcus. They're singing together. I love when we have Malloy moments like this.
You are doing it wrong.
Hey, relax.
Exactly as I was shown. That is hardly possible.
I knew that they were going to have some tension, bro.
I think we're making a huge mistake. Yeah.
You're just giving them time to think of another plan. Who's this? I don't like this. We're about to see this guy die, or he's about to be someone that... I don't like this.
I have orders to transport the device to another site.
No, chill out, chill out.
Received any new order?
Oh no!
We don't have much time.
It's either the Kalons or it's people that believe the Kalons should be wiped out. Oh, this is so cool! We're gonna get like a Civil War situation?
We've accessed the device. On our way to you.
Acknowledged.
And that person had like a voice modifier, so is it gonna be someone we know?
Their problem.
Nothing I couldn't handle.
Oh, of course! Oh, he wanted this. Come on, Ted! Oh, come on, man!
I see you found a new friend.
Even as he commits treason.
It's like
what a
that.
noble creature.
Go back to Earth and turn myself in.
He's really doing this. Oh, man. They're gonna let him go, and he's probably gonna open a bar in Boston. It just seems right for his character. I'd prefer a bar, where everyone knows your name.
It will strike fear into the hearts of many.
It will.
They're gonna take him out. They're gonna take him out. Oh, sheesh. Come on, not Ted Danson.
And Mocklin.
Ah, they're gonna catch on.
Of the largest I have ever seen.
Oh,
Captain, if the
sheesh.
core's big enough, it could extend the weapon's range by thousands of light years.
We're gonna need some help.
They recruit the Kalons? Not playing. Even they're not that stupid.
Of humor.
Oh my god, they're actually doing it.
No.
You must recover the weapon immediately.
God, you know, there is so much irony in that, but I'll stay focused. But we need
They're
to
really
act
doing
fast
this, bro.
while we still have...
Bro, this is crazy. Oh my god. It's cool though. Look at them, man. Oh, there's so many. Oh my god, they're badasses, brother. That's crazy. Oh my god.
Welcome aboard.
And as you recall, we kicked your asses.
Come on, come on, come on.
Come on.
Very well.
I don't know if this is a good idea. Oh, this is so dope, man. Look at the numbers, bro. Wait till the Kalon pop out. Oh, I'm so excited for them to see the Kalon. Oh, so we're going straight into it, bro.
This will be over quickly.
They're so confident too. The Krill think they got this.
Another wave of ships closing.
Yeah.
Little Kayla.
Yeah. Oh yes, bro. Yes. Oh, this is fucking crazy. Yeah. Oh my god, man.
Round team.
They're so surprised with this alliance. It's so awesome.
Group leader to all pilots.
Oh my
Time to fly.
god, bro. This is awesome.
About time we give these things a real shakedown.
Yes, sir. Oh my god, bro. And the budget, dude.
Group leader shuttle is
We need to season 4, bro.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Ah. Oh, I'm getting overly excited. Honestly, this is just visually, this is outstanding. Never expected this in Orville. I don't know why, but look at this, man. Girl got a super suit. She about to jump out of the ship like she's Ahsoka, bro. I'm so excited.
Just hit the button before you hit the ground. Good luck.
Hey, Charlie. Oh man, sorry, I didn't mean to wake you. They threw their whole budget in this episode. Oh, this is so cool. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Back up, back up, back up. Oh shit. So many Kalon are here, so I have a feeling they're gonna end up using it to wipe them out while they get the chance. Oh my god. This is so fun to look at, dude. Yeah, you got this. Light work. Ah. Hey. Oh. We're about to see one of these ships explode. Oh, damn. You're really gonna try something? Oh! All of them, bro. Come on, Mockingbird, kick her ass. Isaac.
A gift for Avis.
That's simple.
We'll figure out another way.
There is no other way.
I'm giving you
Oh,
an
she's
order.
going out like a
my
champ.
orders, Commander. My orders are to disable this weapon by any means necessary. And let me do my job.
Oh, shit.
Sir.
They ain't killing her off. They just introduced her, bro. Oh, come on, bro.
I'm here, Amanda.
Oh, no. What the fuck? They had that. That was her last words? No. What the fuck? Man. They can't give her a break,
Sir,
man.
a Krill shuttle is hailing us.
Where's Charlie?
Oh, no.
Or is this battle not over?
I hope he realizes that they saved
An
their
inquiry
asses.
has been put to you. The bot terminated her existence. Why?
For you.
Say to you.
please clarify?
Oh my gosh, she hates you
There's
more than
nothing to
anyone
clarify.
else.
I just answered your question.
This reasoning is unsound. Please explain.
Oh my god.
She sacrificed
You're
herself
so
so that the
unaware.
Kalon could live.
They are my friends.
She was your friend, man. Oh my god.
Incorrect in our assessment.
Oh really?
She hated you for what you did,
But she
and
still,
she still
died
gave her
for
life
you.
for you. You're goddamn right you're incorrect.
Oh.
I can't protect you this time. And I have no desire to.
Mercer.
But there's someone you seem to have forgotten about.
Anaya is in safe hands. Release me, and I will arrange it.
It's bullshit.
Jesus.
I know.
You are contemptible.
And you are sentimental.
Seth MacFarlane is
I'm
so
sentimental because I care what happens to our daughter. Is that what you're saying? You can't just leave her alone.
Bro, the
The
show needs a
fulfillment
season
of a divine
4.
purpose.
Looks like she's a little hurt from that interaction.
You may be offered full membership into the Union, should you so
Wow.
desire it.
This
It's
is
an
bold,
opportunity
bro. I can't believe they're
to
actually
help
offering
shape
this.
the future.
Full defensive commitment against the newly formed Mocklin Krill alliance.
Nah, that's scary. Though,
We have
bro.
reviewed the organizational structure of your council. We accept your terms.
But now we got a whole nother problem on our hand with the Krill and Mocklins. Can't catch a friggin' break. Ah, Charlie, I can't believe they did that. I know this isn't Marvel, but I want a post-credit scene of her like reaching out from under the rubble. We're having your funeral for
Ensign
her.
Charlie Burke will receive the
Oh, I hate
unwavering
this so much.
sense of duty. Would like to speak first.
Isaac? Isaac.
I wish to
Oh
speak.
my god.
Ensign Burke loved pancakes. She consumed them with butter, but no syrup,
He's trying,
and was
man.
indifferent.
Okay, guys, so that was a depressing episode. Extremely well done. Definitely one of my favorite episodes of the entire series, and they just outdid themselves. I mean, the budget is something that I've always I've made clear what my thoughts were on it. You know, the fact that they moved to Hulu, so it was clear that the episodes were going to be probably longer, and it was just going to look maybe visually a lot better. They clearly showed that here. Like I said, I was stunned by everything that we saw, but with the way it ended, definitely lowered my mood. I mean, obviously. But yeah, we start off with the Mocklins teaming up with the Krill, which, of course, it makes sense. It's not like that's a stretch or anything, but it's definitely, it was, like, the fact that it happened so soon was something that kind of threw me off a little bit. And seeing how, how they wanted to do it just solely because their hatred kind of for the Union. They were just like, yeah, this ain't working out, so let's do this. We don't like the Union, you don't like the Union, let's be best friends. We end up having the Union versus Kalon, which is how it started off, and of course that got me all excited, seeing the way they shredded through all that Kalon, without a problem. Seeing them kind of tighten their formation, I'm just like, okay, like, how is this gonna work out? You're giving them a smaller target to shoot at, and I just don't see this ending well. And then they're over here just powering up a weapon and bye Kalon. And it's a big adjustment from where we ended off a couple episodes ago with or whenever it was when we see, I believe it was episode 7, I can't remember, with Isaac and Charlie actually kind of communicating, and they just started working on something together. It was like the first time they actually kind of looked at each other and were, actually friendly towards one another, or towards each other, and we got to see how much work actually got done when they are homies. So seeing that was different, and it was cool. And we see how much progress they actually made in this episode when they're actually I guess friends. They ended up taking out so many Kalon in that battle, and then we end up seeing this awesome weapon that they have. And of course, when we end up talking to the admirals about everything, we have a few admirals that are on board with just wiping out all the Kalon. And I think one of the great things they've done with this season, but is show I guess everyone's different opinions. I thought we were gonna have like a civil war situation, with some of the Union members just actually just going on a full out battle against some of the other Union members for the people that believe K1 should be, or believe all the Kalon should just be wiped out, and then the ones that think that we can use this as leverage and we don't necessarily need to kill them all. And but as soon as we saw them kind of speak up with like, oh yeah, we can just wipe them out, I'm just like, okay, it's a little worrying, but I'm sure we'll work it out. And then we actually have people come in and steal the weapon. And at first it came into my head like, oh, okay, are these undercover Krill, are these undercover Kalon, are these people, but when he started talking, I'm like, okay, it doesn't sound like a Kalon. But then as soon as he started firing, I'm like, maybe it's the Krill. But then it just came to me that maybe their opinions are just so different. They're just like, yeah, we're not standing for this. We're just gonna go straight into action. But it also makes sense that there are some of these Union members that were, just going straight to the point under Ted Danson's orders. He, of course, being an admiral, it makes sense that people are gonna, he's gonna have people that will just listen to him no matter what. Each one of them probably have people that are loyal to them, and it doesn't matter what they ask, they most likely will do it. As we saw, they just went out, they took out some of our Union members. It looks like they just stunned them, so I wasn't too worried. But seeing that get taken, I was just like, okay, how is this gonna play out? But as soon as we see the Ted Danson kind of go on to the Krill ship, I was just like, okay, this is not good news. Like, this is because he was one of the people that kind of stood up and said straight up, like, I don't think this is our decisions are great here. I think we should just go straight into action and take him out. And I'm really glad that they ended up kind of showing that, because like I said, this has been solid seeing the way everyone kind of thinks. We see Charlie, who just isn't on board with any of them, and we actually had a moment between like John, Malloy, and Charlie, when they were all talking about how what we should do with the ship. And some people, of course, are like, no, we're not going to wipe out an entire species. And then we have other people that are like, oh no, if we don't do it now, then they're going to have time to kind of just take us out. And it's just been cool to see their different, opinions. And the fact that one of the people who was just so on board with wiping them out ended up being the reason that they're all alive is still one of the biggest things I admire about this episode. Of course, we've only seen Charlie for a few, 9 episodes, and she has quickly made her way up to the top of my list. When we first got her, I was a little nervous. I wasn't sure how I felt about her because of her hatred for Isaac. I was justified, and that's the reason why I wasn't like, okay, I don't like her. It was just, I was just like, okay, like, I'm waiting for them to dive more into this so I can understand it and kind of sympathize with her even more, because they showed that she lost a friend, she lost and it was just like, okay, that's messed up. But I am loving the fact that we're diving more into this character without it feeling forced. It just felt they just handled it perfectly. They didn't make her and Isaac friends right away. They didn't be like, she's like, oh yeah, you're not so bad, we're homies now. It just they handled it perfectly without rushing into it. And for her to go out like this is just, it's insane to me. And like I said, I mean, it doesn't look like we're getting a season 4, but they really need to. They really need to do this. This show is just it's underrated, underappreciated, and it's frustrating that it's not getting the love it deserves. I know Hulu's awesome, but like when it comes to shows like this, if you throw them on Netflix, the friggin' viewership usually just, it's outstanding how fast things are gonna change. I was really hoping that would kind of happen with Hulu, but doesn't seem like that's the case. But I'm hoping that they realize that they still have a dedicated fan base, and but like, what, one more season to wrap things up officially, because from what I heard, season 3 doesn't have a proper ending. It's not the ending that they are kind of rooting for. So maybe, I don't know, unless they wipe out the Krill and the Mocklins. At least I want to see Ed be able to get control and get Anaya in the next episode, but I just don't see that even happening. So it's going to be interesting to see how it works out, and I guess we'll have to be patient and see which does suck. We end up seeing Ted Danson, of course. He ended up dying right after he tried to give the weapon over to the Krill and Mocklins, because of course he gave it to them because he knew that they weren't going to pull back they were just gonna go full on and just wipe them all out. So I understand why he did it, but still, an alliance with the Kalon, you know, was definitely something I didn't expect. But for them to be like, okay, you know, we need to get some backup, and I was like, all right, yeah, let's go get the Kalon. And more as a joke, but the fact that they trusted them to do it, I expected a betrayal with the Kalon 100%. I expected him to just straight up try to destroy the weapon. There was a point where it was just Isaac, Charlie, and the Prime. Whatever his name is, and I just expected him to kind of take out Isaac or Charlie and just try to take out the weapon so they can go to battle again. And surprisingly, he didn't. He actually kind of absorbed everything that happened, realized the sacrifice Charlie made, and we ended up getting an alliance that might actually last some time again. And it's something that I'm really excited to see more of, because the fact that Charlie is the reason this alliance is, you know, happening is just such a big deal. And she went out like a champ. I really don't know what else to say there. But yeah, the alliance was definitely something which was surprising. But the thing that really got me excited was when we end up having that full scale, like the full on war. We see the Krill and the Mocklins all ready to take out the Union, and the Union come in with a whole bunch of ships already. So of course the Krill, thinking they got this, they're like, oh yeah, they're gonna be done by the time, you know, in a couple minutes. Like, we got this, all confident and shit. And then we got the Kalon rolling up, and just the expressions on their faces was just so funny to watch. It was just like, oh my god, like they realize they're screwed. And on top of that, this scene was definitely just top tier. The amount of action we got, the visuals, everything. I mean, of course, they went all out with CGI, the budget. I don't know what it was, but it's like as if they put all their energy into this one scene, and it was just totally worth it, being able to just have all these ships kind of firing at each other. And on top of that, we got people jumping out of ships, going to land, just kicking ass, and it was so cool to watch. And definitely one of my favorite things was seeing just them going to work, and we actually got to see some of the little ships, like the single pilot, or whatever they're called. I was gonna call them X-wings, but that's not accurate. Whatever they're called, the little shuttles, or you know what I'm talking about. But seeing Malloy actually drive one of those was just insane. I mean, Malloy, John, them having their own little fleet or little group to kick ass, it was just really, really cool, and it just looked awesome. The best action by far in the show, in my opinion. We got Grayson kicking some ass, and that one-on-one was something I enjoyed. Of course, we have I'm so bad at names, but we have her trying to come under Grayson's skin, and Grayson ends up, you know, still being the victor of that battle. And I think at the end was when we have that conversation between Ed and Anaya's mom. Again, I'm so bad at names, but for her to be like straight up like as long as I'm in prison, you're never gonna see her again. But then she did look a little, you know, shook when Ed left the room. But it was interesting to see how this is gonna go down, because of course Ed wants to see her. That's what he wants. And he said straight up, "I can't protect you anymore. You're gonna be tried for all the craziness that you've done, and there's no getting out of this." So it's gonna be extremely interesting to see where it does go from here. But I'm hoping that we do get the reunion, and it should be fun. But we have Charlie, of course, staying behind, sacrificing herself. And of course, her last words were like "I'm coming home, Amanda," or "I'm right here," Amanda, something like that. But of course, it was for the woman that she actually loved. And then, of course, we don't know if Amanda felt the same way. But honestly, if Amanda's gonna sacrifice herself for her, then clearly there were some, you know, she loved her as a friend, or you know, there was love there. But it was just, I don't know. For those to be her last words were extremely brutal. But I was really hoping that they wouldn't just kill her off. But God, she went out like a champ. And I watched the Comic-Con. I watched some of the Comic-Con panel for San Diego that they did, and to see her and everyone there was just really cool. Just really it kind of gave me hope for season 4, but I really want this to happen. It sucks. It sucks. It will suck. Yeah, it will suck if it doesn't. Keep in mind that on TikTok we're gonna actually upload as like a couple little clips up there. I'm really excited to do that, especially with the battle scene. So if you're interested in exclusive reactions, head over there. We're almost at 100k, so please go follow me over there and give the video a like. I mean, of course, we get a lot more views over there than we do over here, so the more people that, you know, like it, the more TikTok will send it out to more people, and hopefully more people will get into the show. And that's what I try to do. I try to post these clips so people will end up watching the show, or will be like, oh shit, this looks cool, you know. And that's the goal. So we're gonna keep trying to post some of our reactions over there. So if you're into that, go follow me. I'd appreciate it. On top of that, Twitter, Instagram, even my gaming channel. If you want to support me, we're going to be posting a lot more. We're going to be buying a capture card. We got to buy a lot more equipment, but of course it's only with the money we make here, which isn't a lot. But I'm planning on getting a Go XLR so I can get. I already have the better mic. I just need the audio interface to make it the best that I can possibly make it. We have the capture card that we're trying to buy. That way we can play a lot more games and it will look nice when I do stream it to the computer. We just got a lot of things that we're trying to get done, and I'm really excited for it. So let me know how you guys are feeling, and I appreciate all of you. I hope you're staying safe, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you so much for watching. Be ready for the next episode, and we got Harley Quinn and a whole bunch of other shit, so be ready.